Good afternoon, very warm welcome to the second semi-final match of the seventh day, the second Patriots Cup, the second semi-final match between Orient College and Golden Gate International College. And I have with me both the captains, the captain of Golden Gate International College, Rabi Shah, and the captain of Orient College, Amit Adhik. The match umpire Ravinder Gupta. The toss is in the hands of the captain of Golden Gate International College, Ravi Shah. He will flip the coin and Amit Adhikari will make a call. Head is the call from Amit. What is it?
Golden Gate.
It is still, so the captain of Golden Gate College, Ravi Shah, he has won the toss. So let me check it out what he is going to do in this match. Kaptan ji, यहाँले हार्दिक स्वागत छ.
Thank you, sir.
यहाँले टस जित्नु भएको छ भने ब्याटिङ गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ कि बलिङ गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ?
Yeah, we will batting first.
ब्याटिङ गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ भने अब टोलीमा कुनै नयाँ खेलाडी समावेश?
Yeah, we have two changes. Yuvraj, Oli and Anjan is out from the team, and Paras and Rohit Sharma is in.
And what type of a total do you think will be a challenging one for your opposition side in this match?
Yeah, we have the decent batting lineup, so we go with the same continue following up. Like tomorrow, we are approaching just 150 plus target to the board.
Okay, thanks for talking. Best of luck for this match, captain.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Now I'm being joined by the captain of Orient College. कप्तान जी यहाँले हार्दिक स्वागत छ.
धन्यवाद.
प्रतिपक्षी टोलीले अब टस जितेर ब्याटिङ गर्दै निर्णय गरेको छ भने अब यहाँ यसो पिचको अवस्था हेर्दाखेरि निकै नै इट्स अ फ्लाइट आउट ब्याटिङका लागि सहज रहेको छ भने कतिसम्मको चाहिँ योगफल यहाँले पछ्याउन सक्ने हुने क्षमता यहाँले देख्नुहुन्छ आफ्नो टोलीका लागि यस खेलमा?
यहाँ हामी सकेसम्म उनीहरूलाई 120-130 सम्म प्याक गर्ने कोसिस गर्नेछ. म त्यही अनुसार अब त्यो हिजो अस्तिको खेल अनुसार त्यो डिफेन्ड गर्न सकिँदो रहेछ. त्यही भएर
अनि यहाँको टोलीमा कुनै परिवर्तन खेलाडी नयाँ प्रवेश गराउनु भएको छ कि?
हजुर 3 जना, दिपेश, अभिजित अनि कुशल बाहिर, भूपेश, विशाल र सृजन भित्र.
Okay, captain. Thanks for talking for this match.
धन्यवाद.
So the news from the center is the captain of Golden Gate International College, Ravi Shah. He has won the toss and they are going to bat first in this match.
Good afternoon and very warm welcome to the 7th day of the second edition of Patriots Cup, the second semi-final match coming up. Orient College taking on GoldenGate International College, and GoldenGate International College captain winning the toss and deciding to bat first in this match. And the opening pair of GoldenGate International College making their way at the center. Ashutosh Gharaiya and Sahil Patel. This match is coming exclusively live on Himalaya Premium HD. You can watch the game on other digital platforms as well. Lalitpur Patriots YouTube channel and 100 Sports Facebook page. You can watch this game live coming from Wulpani lower ground in this first semi-final match in the morning. The last year's winners, Bluebird College, winning the game comprehensively, beating Kathmandu University by a huge margin of 114 runs. Big 100 coming from Deepak Dhumre, the opener batter for Bluebird College. 102 runs he was the man the match for his wonderful 100. So the opening pair of GoldenGate International College in the form of Ashutosh Gharaiya and Sahil Patel. So change in their opening pair. In the yesterday's game, it was opening pair of Ashutosh Gharaiya and Tritraj Das. But for today's semi-final match, they have changed their opening pair. Instead of Tritraj Das, Sahil Patel has been sent along with Ashutosh Gharaiya. Ashutosh Gharaiya in yesterday's game made 95 runs, not out, and picked up 5 wickets, including a hat-trick as well. He was the man the match, so he will on strike. So we just a one slip third man, backward point covers. Extra cover mid-off, mid-on, mid-wicket, deep backward square leg. In comes the first ball of second semi-final match. First ball drifting down the leg side, and the ball going down to the final leg boundary region. 4 runs coming in the form of leg bites. The ball was far down the leg side, trying to flick it away. The ball kissing the pads and going down to the final leg boundary region. Wicket keeper Vivek Thakur could not stop it. Vishal Patel operating from the Mulpani ground. Medium pace bowler, left arm. Once again drifting down the leg side. Played it away. We have to wait for the umpire signal. So it's another leg by once again. So 5 runs on the board, already on the board for the GoldenGate International College. Both these teams have won both the league matches. 100% percentage they have maintained while qualifying for the semi-final stage. 12 teams participation, 4 groups, each group comprising 3 teams. Appealing for run out, but umpire is unmoved. Driving the ball, and the ball deflecting the hands of the bowler, and the ball hitting the stumps. That you can see in action replay. Straight driven, and now the question is whether he has touched the ball or not. Appealing, but umpire is unmoved. That ball keeping low outside the Ostam, going for a shot, missing it completely. GoldenGate International College in their first game against Pinnacle College, they won by a narrow margin of 9 runs. Rabi, the captain, was a man of the match for his all-round performance, picking up 3 wickets and scoring 18 runs. And in the next game against Prime College yesterday, they had a big margin of victory, winning the game by a huge margin of 188 runs. This time playing it down towards the squad aggression, but not for run. The opening partnership worth 218 runs in 20 overs. 100 from Prithviraj Das, unbeaten 106, and Ashutosh Ghiraiya 95 runs not out. And when Prime College came out chasing the target, they found it too hot to handle the bowling attack of GoldenGate International College, as they were bundled out for just 30 runs in 12.5 overs, whereby GoldenGate International College winning the game by a huge margin of 188 runs. Ashutosh Ghiraiya was a man of the match for his fantastic 95 runs not out, picking up 5 wickets, including a hat-trick. So the first over, 7 runs on the board without losing a wicket. And for Orient College, in the first game, they won the game against Public Youth Campus, winning the game by 84 runs. Deepak Mahato was a man of the match for his all-round performance, half century, as well as picking up 3 wickets. And in the next game against HSM Hetauda, they won the game by 9 wickets. Vishal Patel was the man of the match for his all-round performance, scoring 41 runs and picking up 2 wickets as well. So it will be Pinto Adhikari in the previous game against HSM Hetauda. I picked up 3 wickets. This time playing up Ashley towards the mid-on region for a single run. Playing the ball in the air, but dropping, fall short of the fielder at mid-on region. So 1 run taken. A number of catches went up bagging, dropped. Prime College dropping too many catches and taking it. As made a merry, scoring runs at will. Both the batters enjoying a lot of reprieves, remaining unbeaten till the end. Prithviraj Das going on to make a big 106 runs. So far in this tournament, we have seen double century innings coming twice. Once yesterday by Prithviraj Das, and today in the morning in the first semi-final match, Bluebird College's opener batter Deepak Dumble made a big 102 runs. One slip on third man. Short covers point, and now a fielder has been stationed in the backward point region. We have one deep backward squad region, 1 mid wicket, and mid-on, and mid-off as well. This time for the length ball driven towards the mid-on region. They are through for a run. Ghiraiya playing that ball towards the onside region and running and his partner Sahil responding it to his call. Second Patriots Cup Annual Inter-College Cricket Tournament 2023. Proud to be a Patriot, that's the slogan. Our social partner, Water Aid, strategic partner, Idea Shop, food partner, Food Mandu, broadcast partner, Himalaya Premium HD, banking partner, Everest Bank Limited, internet partner, Worlding, medical partner, Star Hospital, digital media partner, Nepal, sports, and 100 Sports has also been associated with this tournament. Wonderful gesture, support we have received from our sponsors, our supporters. This time a quicker one, the ball pitching outside the Austin, going further away. That's the signal from the umpire. That's a wide ball, it's a 1 run. That was a quicker delivery, pitching on the off stump and going further away. That's a typical away going delivery bowled by a left hand seamer, which pitches on the off stump and moves away. But that was pitched far too away. This time the batter line keeping the batter quiet onto the back foot, playing that one towards the cover region, do not for run. Tomorrow the grand finale. Boulevard College once again making it to the grand finale. They won the first edition. Now they are just one victory away. What would be their second championship and the second Patriots Cup. This time full length delivery, driving the ball towards the mid-off. In comes through. And the ball going toward the square leg region. Though batters didn't go for the second run, satisfied with a single run. And of the over, 2 was gone, 12 for no loss. So Vishal Patel conceding just 2 runs in his previous over. The ball going straightening, playing, missing, wicketkeeper also fumbling. Single run in the form of by. Signaled by umpire Ravinder Gupta. There were 2 match officials at the center, Ravinder Gupta, and along with him is Sushil Kumar Yadav, official scorer Suraj Shakya, and I, your commentator Sanjeev Yolmu, expressing good afternoon and warm welcome to the 7th day of the second edition of Patriots Cup 2023, second semi-final match going on at Mulpani ground, and this match coming exclusively live on Himalaya Premium HD. You can watch on other digital platforms like Patriots YouTube channel, 100 Sports Facebook page as well. This time in the slot and banged it away towards the cover region for 4 runs. Easy picking for Ashutosh Ghiraiya. The ball was in the slot and he played superbly towards the cover region. 4 runs he picked up. Nicely timed. No chance for any fielder. Once again, driving. There was a desperate attempt from the fielder at short cover region, but not being able to stop it. Timing was the key. Once again, the ball traveling to the cover region for 4 runs. Back-to-back boundaries for Ashutosh Ghiraiya. Once again, over pitching. And Ashutosh Ghiraiya with a full flow that I can see. Fantastic shot. No chance for the fielder, though there was an attempt to stop the ball. It was struck fiercely. And the ball traveling to the fence, back-to-back boundaries for Ashutosh Ghiraiya. Now he goes on to double-digit 11 runs. So he continues from where he left off yesterday. In yesterday's game against Prime College, he made 95 runs, not out. So it seems he is continuing from where he stopped yesterday. And this time, outside the Austin, far away, reaching for the ball. So 7.88 runs. Run rate, GoldenGate College they have maintained at the moment without losing a wicket. 21 runs already on the board. Ashutosh Ghiraiya looking good. Already a couple of boundaries in this over coming from his bat. That's a better line, keeping the batter quiet. So at the moment, Laithpur Mayor Women's Mayor Cup going on at TU International Ground, Kirtipur. And next month, ACC Premier Cup, the doorway for the upcoming Asia Cup. And this time onto the back foot, pulling it away, but straight to the fielder. So that's the end of the over now. 3 overs gone. It's 21 runs on the board without losing a wicket in 3 overs. So I was talking about the upcoming ACC Premier Cup scheduled to start in the month of April. Matches will be played at Upper Mulpani Cricket Ground as well as at TU International Ground in Kirtipur. Preparations are going on in full swing. So Pinto Adhikari will continue. This time the ball drifting down the leg side, going further away. So 2 left arm seamers in operation at the moment. Pinto Adhikari and Vishal Patel, both of them of same body structure, same height. That's the batter line, keeping the batter quiet. So major cricket tournaments coming up. The ACC Premier Cup, comprising 10 Asian countries, non-test playing countries. Down the leg side and flicked it away towards the square leg region. The fielder is chasing after it, but he won't get to it, and the ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. That was sweetly timed. Sahil Patel. The ball drifting down the leg side, easy picking. And flicked it away for 4 runs. So I was talking about the ACC Premier Cup 2023, the doorway for the upcoming Asia Cup. 10 teams participation, Asian countries. Going for a big draw, missing it completely in Group A. Nepal, Malaysia, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Oman, and Group B we have Bahrain, Hong Kong, Kuwait, UAE, Singapore. The winner of this ACC Premier Cup 2023 will qualify for the Asia Cup, wherein the winner of this ACC Premier Cup will be included in the Group A along with India, Pakistan. And the Group B has Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Afghanistan. This time ball drifting down the leg side and deflected away. There is the fielder at deep backward square leg region. He comes. He does the fielding just for a single run. Cricket, as we know, gentlemen's game of cricket. Tremendous fans following we have in Nepal, and the passion for cricket, love, just tremendous. This time playing the ball in towards the mid-on region and scampering for a single. Good call. Both of them responding to each other very well and completing single run. That's 4 overs gone. 27 runs on the board without losing a wicket. So change in the bowling attack. Spin has been brought on as the first change. 27 runs on the board for GoldenGate International College without losing a wicket. Ashutosh Ghaya on strike, batting on 12. Sahil Patel on strikers end, batting on 8. Rizwan Thapa is a new bowler, has been introduced. He'll be bowling from the Mulpani end. On short headman, Gully point covers mid-off. Long on, deep mid-wicket. Mid-wicket. This time the ball played towards the square leg region. Batters go for one and they go for the second run as well. There's a wide gap between the mid-wicket region and backward square leg. Talking about this Mulbani ground, in recent times this has been the most happening ground. Most of the cricket tournaments being organized here. This time played away towards the mid-wicket boundary region. The ball will travel to the fence for 4 runs. Exquisite timing from Ashutosh Ghaya. He didn't just flick of the wrist and collected 4 runs. This time a quicker delivery outside the off-stump, going for a cut, misses. This time on to the back foot and pulled it away, but there's a protection, just a single run. This time bowling short in length. Enough time for Ashutosh to go onto the back foot and pulling it around for a single run. 34 runs already on the board for GoldenGate College, semi-final match. Last year GoldenGate College were the runners-up. They were beaten by Bluebird in the finals. So this time trying to run it down. Missed it at the end of the over now. 5 was gone. It's 34 for no loss. Reason comes on to ball. In fact, Reason conceding 7 runs. So Dinesh Mura Magad, another spinner, has been brought on. He'll be bowling from the Jor party end. Playing that shot, but this time the ball not going the way he wanted to play. The ball taking the outside edge of the blade and the ball flying towards the third man region for 4 runs. Streaky shot coming from Ashutosh Giraiya. This time ball keeping low, going onto the back foot, appealing for LBW, but umpire is unmoved. Going for a pole shot. Playing across the line, pleading for the LBW, but umpire is unmoved. So Ashutosh survives. This time playing the ball upishly towards the backward point region, and the ball will travel to the fence for 4 runs. Previous delivery, Ashutosh had a close call. Next delivery, played it away, the ball flying over the backward point region for 4 runs. With offered outside the off-stump, and he blasted it away for 4 runs. Once again, and they banked it away towards the cover region, 4 runs. So boundary number 6 for Ashutosh Giraiya is looking good, apart from the close call he had in this over. That was superbly timed. The ball was in the slot. And paddled it away once again, and the ball traveling to the long leg boundary region for 4 runs. There you can see, paddled it away. While doing so, falling down as well. No chance for the fielder. The ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. So, 4th boundary in this over for Ashutosh Giraiya. So now Dinesh Buramagar will be bowling a right arm round the wicket to Ashutosh. Once again going for a big drive, missing it completely. So 16 runs he conceded in this over. So 6 overs gone, it's 50 runs on the board for no loss. So 8.33 is the run rate maintained by Golden Gate International College. Vijan Thapa comes on to bowl, conceding 7 runs in the last over. Now both the batters having a chat at the center. Golden Gate College winning the toss and batting first. They are now 50 runs on the board without losing a wicket. So they made best use of the power play, scoring 50 runs without losing a wicket in the power play. This is the time in the power play when only 2 fielders are allowed outside 30-yard circle. Batters make best use of it, they play aerial routes, aerial shots, taking aerial routes. This time a couple of runs. Fielder fumbling to stop the ball, falling down while trying to stop the ball. Couple of runs for Sahil Patel. So these two have done decent job for their side. 52 runs already on the board without losing a wicket. Played it down towards the mid-wicket region. Sahil wanted a single, but his partner Ashutosh Ghare didn't respond. He had to come back his crease. So he didn't release his ball while bowling. Trying to cut, missing it completely outside the off-stump. No feet movement, trying to cut the ball. There is no closing fielder right now. And this time placing the ball towards the mid-wicket region for a single run. It's a very strong start by Golden Gate College International in this game. Second semi-final match of the second edition of Patriots Cup. And this time played it away towards the mid-wicket region. Just a single. So runs are coming fairly easily for these batters. And the end of the over now, 7 overs gone. It's 55 for no loss. So 55 runs on the board, 7 overs have been bowled. Golden Gate College winning the toss and batting first. The opening partner, the openers have done a pretty good job for the side. Ashutosh Ghare batting on 36 runs. Surviving an anxious moment for him. And Sahil Patel batting on 12. So now Deepak Mahato comes on to bowl. Playing the ball towards the square leg region. That's a signal. Or leg by umpire Sushil Kumar Yadav. Deepak Mahato was the man of the match against Public Youth Campus, scoring 50 and picking up 3 wickets as well. Best field resulting as a run. Not being able to collect the ball cleanly. The ball rebounding after hitting the misfielding at the cover region. Dinesh Buramagar was the fielder at cover region, misfielded. .60 is the current run rate maintained by GoldenGate International College. That's a wide ball signaled by umpire Sushil Kumar Yadav. So talking about the college level cricket tournaments, 12 teams participation. If tomorrow each of the participating teams organize cricket tournaments, that will be good for the development of cricket, by providing opportunities to the aspiring cricketers. If each college organizes cricket tournament in their opportune time, at a convenient time, that will be certainly good for cricket development. Colleges coming and organizing cricket tournaments, having cricket tournaments. Well, this is the tournament from where we can get new cricketers. And this time playing it upishly towards the backward pond region, and the ball will find the boundary for 4 runs. At the club level, at the college level, at the school level, we need to have more cricket tournaments, providing more opportunities to the cricketers to showcase their talent. This time playing at one, the ball flying over the backward point boundary region, 4 runs. End of the over as well. So 8 over gone, 62 runs on the board for no loss. So now region Thapa comes on to bowl once again. Cutting it away, one bounce to the short third man region. Ashutosh Gharaiya this time. Cutting it, but straight to the fielder, one bounce to the fielder. This time on to the back foot and played it away. Deep point as a fielder, just a single run, plenty of room outside the off-stump. So with offered and played it away easily. So far, we haven't seen the sting in the bowling attack of Orient College. These two batters playing easily, going about the business. Apart from the one close call against Ashutosh Gharaiya, there hasn't been any moment where bowlers have created any type of problem for the batters. Both the batters at the moment batting easily. This time going for a big drive, misses. Wicketkeeper misses the ball, being collected at the final leg region. Single run. Vishal Gare was the fielder, going for a big drive. He misses, the wicketkeeper misses the ball, going down to the final leg boundary region. Vishal Gare comes, and this time playing up Ashley. And fantastic catch, rolling at the mid-wicket region. So wicket number 1 goes down to an excellent catch. So his teammates very happy. Derek in action replay. Lofting that one high over the mid-wicket boundary region. Derek Hensey coming forward, rolling over the ground. So wicket number 1 goes down. Reason Thapa finally having a breakthrough, picking up a wicket. So Sahil Patel departs for 17. That was fantastic catch taken at the mid-wicket boundary region. Struck firmly, trying to hike the ball over the mid-wicket boundary region. So new batter at the center is the captain himself, Ravi. So the captain walks in at the center for GoldenGate International College. So 9 was gone, 65 and so for 1 down. So Deepak Mahato comes again to bowl from the Jurpati end. Dinesh Subedi took a brilliant catch at the deep mid-wicket boundary region. Got rid of Sahil Patel when he played one shot towards the mid-wicket region. Now Bharti Dapil trying to play towards the onside region, miss ball hitting his pads, Empire signaling it a leg by. So 1 run coming in the form of extra. Drifting down the leg side and trying to hike it over the square leg region. The ball hitting his pads, 1 run in the form of single. Appealing for a court for LBW, and umpire raises his finger up. So this time umpire took his time and raised his finger up. So captain departs, Ravi without troubling the scorer. Trying to sweep it away in front of the wicket. Umpire waited for a while, acknowledging his head by shaking his head, then raising his finger up. So Deepak Mahata picking up a wicket. So Raj Das comes at the center, the Centurion in the game against Prime College. So straight away off the mark. I don't understand what is the reason behind it. He didn't come as an opener in this game, coming at 2 down, whereas as an opener yesterday he made a big 100. Drifting down the leg side, trying to play it away towards the square leg region. Deepak looking at the umpire. And this time driving the ball towards the long on region for a single run. Taken on the full and driven towards the long off region, sending Sahil Patel as an opener along with Ashutosh Ghare, though it worked, producing 65 runs partnership for the first wicket. So wickets falling at quick succession. First wicket at 65, second at 66. Captain Rabi didn't trouble the scorer. Was LBW to Deepak Mahato, trying to strip the ball. He was caught in plumb in front of the wicket. No problem for the umpire. Sushil Kumar Yadav to raise his finger up. .90 runs per over. That's the current run rate maintained by Golden Gate. So now the captain comes on to bowl. He has one long leg, deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long on, mid off, sweeper cover, covers, backward point, one shot, third man. That's a fielding positions he has set up for his bowling by Captain Amit Adhikari. This time going for a drive, missing it completely. The Samul Pani ended the southern part of the ground. The weather is fantastic here. This time the ball keeping low and coming back sharply after pitching outside the off stump. Raj Das playing and missing. There you can see the ball coming in after pitching outside the off stump. Wicketkeeper fumbling, tumbling to collect the ball. Played it away towards the backward square leg region for a single by Raj Das. So these two batters in yesterday's game against Prime College looked in great touch. 218 runs they put up for the first wicket, although helped by too many drop catches from Prime College. Still you need to put those loose deliveries to the boundary, and these two were in great touch, hitting boundaries at will, making best use of the reprieves they have had in that match. This time, no feet movement at all, trying to blast it away. This time taken on the full and driven that one towards the whitish mid-off regions just for a single run. Just a single this time, playing the ball towards the backward point region. End of the over as well. So now 11 overs gone. It's 72 runs on the board for 2 down. So 3 runs conceded by Amit Adhikari, captain. It's a good one, economical one, keeping the batter quiet. Didn't try too much, bowled within his limitations. Caught the batter a couple of times napping. So Deepak Mahato has picked up a wicket. So Deepak Mahato here, the wicket in his previous over when he had the captain Ravi caught LBW. It doesn't take much time to finish off his over. Quickly bowls, doesn't have a long run up. A misfielder this time at the short cover region. Dinesh Budamagar, the fielder at cover region, misfielding. Not being able to collect the ball and the batter going for a single run owing to misfielder lapse in the fielding. Full toss ball and the whacked it away. Easy picking for Tridraj Das and the ball travelling to the square leg boundary region for 4 runs. It was a full toss ball asking to be hit. So Tridraj Das continuing where he left off yesterday. Unbeaten on 16 runs individual score. Today he came 2 down order. Good footing there at short coverage and fumbling, tumbling, stopping the ball. Dinesh Budamagar. Once again, full toss ball and whacked it away towards the square leg region. The ball travelling to the fence. 4 runs. Once again, Deepak Mahato having problem while bowling. Full toss ball. This is the second time when he has bowled a full toss ball, and it was an easy picking for Tridraj Das. Played it away easily towards the square leg region for 4 runs. There's a wide gap between the long leg and the mid-wicket region. This time a better delivery. Played it away towards the cover. That's the end of the over. Now 12 overs gone. It's now 82 runs for 2 down. So Captain Amit Adhikari will continue, conceded just 3 runs in the previous over. He has been spot on. This time, wide ball to start off, far down the offside and moving further away. And that's the big wicket. Amit Adhikari has got getting rid of Ashutosh Ghiraiya, who's batting on 41 runs. So big wicket has been captured. Ashutosh Ghiraiya departs for 41. Big wicket for Captain Amit Adhikari. Outside the ostrum, going for a drive, nicking it, and the wicketkeeper collecting it. There was no feet movement there, you can see. Going for a cut shot. Slightest of the touches. Outside edge of the blade. Big wicket for Amit Adhikari. So Ashutosh Ghiraiya departs for 41 runs. Coming off 38 balls. So at the fall of third wicket in the form of Ashutosh Ghiraiya departed for 41 runs, coming in 38 deliveries. Big wicket for Amit Adhikari. The captain will be pretty pleased capturing this important wicket, who was looking good. And a new batter, there you can see action replay once again. Outside the ostrum, Ashutosh Ghiraiya didn't look at the umpire. He knew very well he has nicked it, so he walks back to the pavilion. So Bishwas Shrestha is a new batter. One step forward, but in the end they're playing it back to the bowler. So another wicket goes down here. Big wicket they have captured. Another big wicket in the form of Prithviraj Das. So wicket number 4 goes down for GoldenGate International College. 2 big fish. Outside the ostrum, good catch taken. 100 catch, fumbling, tumbling. Big wicket. So Amit Adhikari, the captain, leading from the front, capturing couple of wickets. Prithviraj Das departs for 13 runs. Big wicket for captain. Two batters in great form. Ashutosh Ghariya departed for 41 in the same over. Prithviraj Das, who made a big 100 in yesterday's game, also dismissed. So two big wickets in the same over captured by captain Amit Adhikari. Down. GoldenGate International College, they had a decent start, 65 runs for the first wicket. And at the moment now they are 4 down for 85 runs. So how the momentum shifts. One stage in GoldenGate International College cruising along, 65 runs, no loss. Then first wicket falling, and with the falling of first wicket, 3 more wickets falling in quick succession. And they're at the moment 85 runs for 4 down. Half-hearted appeal, embarrassing, it's a wild ball, 1 more run. So now these two batters will have to put their heads down. Relatively new batter at the crease, Vishwan Shrestha and Nikhil Singh. The delivery which got out to Prithviraj Das was a perfect delivery. Pitching on the off stump. A bit of deviation, nicking that one, and good catch taken by the wicketkeeper, one-handed catch, diving and taking one-handed catch by wicketkeeper Vivek Thakur, resulting the dismissal of Tritraj Das, the centurion in the previous game against Prime College. But today just managed to contribute 13 runs. Stumping, and another wicket goes down here. Quick work done by wicketkeeper Vivek Thakur. So here at the moment, Orient College, they seem to be charged up this time. Stumping it, his right foot. Balls in the air, I suppose. So another wicket goes down here. So wicket number 5 goes down for GoldenGate International College. Vishwas Shrestha dismissed just for a single. So 87 runs for 5 down. Quick delivery outside the Ostrom, going for a cut shot. Misses it. This time playing the ball towards the point region, looking for a single, but he changed his mind. His partner didn't respond. Rikhal Singh. Should be a white ball. Yes, it is. Bowling outside the off-stump, far away from the off-stump. White ball. So one more run coming in the form of extra. This time bouncing down the track and played it away towards the short mid-wicket region. There was a free down, stopped the ball. Vishal Gaire, just a single run. This time playing the ball towards the backward point region and running for a single run. Javier Lama opens his account by playing the ball towards the backward point region. Single run. So 19 runs on the board for GoldenGate International College. They have lost 5 wickets. And this time playing the ball towards the deep backward point region. The sweeper cover fielder comes. He does the fielding. A couple of runs. beating the fielder at short third wind region and going for a couple of runs. This time playing it short towards long on region. Just a single run. Javyang Lama this time going for a big shot. Playing the ball towards the long on region and picking up a single run. Nikhil Amit Adhikari, the captain in the previous over, picked up a couple of wickets. Ashutosh Giraiya, who was looking good, caught behind for 41 and next to go in the wordy over was Titraj Das for 13. This time driving straight to the fielder, no run taken. Placing the ball in the cover region, Jamyang Lama wanted a single, but he had to come back to his crease. As the ball had gone straight into the hands of the fielder, there was no possibility of a run, so he had to come back to his crease. So far, 5 runs conceded in this over by Captain Amit Adhikari. This time, once again, a dot ball. That's the end of the over now. 15 overs gone. It's 94 for 5 down. placing the ball in the gaps for a couple of runs. In comes through. 2 runs completed. So 100 runs on the board for GoldenGate International College. At one stage they were cruising along, 65 runs for no loss. But then Orient College bowlers making a comeback, picking up wickets. In quick succession. And at the moment, GoldenGate 100 runs for 5 down. It's a 5th wicket falling at 85 runs. And this time playing the ball with a softer hand and going for a single run. Javyang Lama playing the ball in front of the fielder at short cover region. Just tapping the ball towards the cover region and running for a single run. This time steering the ball and the ball traveling to the third man region, and the ball will find the boundary. That's a welcome boundary for GoldenGate. Outside the off-stump, and just angling his bat and beating the 2 fielders stationed there. One at short third man, one at backward point region. No chance for both of them. The ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. Nikhil Singh and Javyang Lama. The 2 batters at the crease now. The long leg fielder has been called to come within the 30-yard circle. Earlier he was fielding at the edge of the boundary region, but now he's been called at the edge of 30-yard circle. This time, quicker delivery outside the off-stump, going for a drive. That's a wide ball, signaled by umpire Ramdev Gupta. It's a 1 run. Bowling far away, going further away. Wide ball, trying to extract some kind of pace, compromising with his line and length. That ball turning into a wide ball. Fuller than ball this time, played it away upishly, and the ball will find traveling over the long off region for the maximum 6 runs. That's a big blow coming from Nikhil Singh. 1 step forward and they banged it away towards the long off region. So 6 valuable runs accumulated for his side at the 17th over of the innings. So a half-hearted appeal from the bowler Vishal Patel, but umpire is unmoved, not interested. End of the over. The 17th over is gone. It's 1-1, 2 runs for 5 down. So Pinto Adhikari has been brought on. We will be bowling for Joe Party, and 1-1, 2, 4, 5. for 5 down, GoldenGate International College. Now 3 overs remaining, and these two batters showing sort of aggression. They want to step up the scoring run rate. This time he played it away towards the square leg region by Javiang Lama. Ball will travel to the square leg region for 4 runs. Easy picking for him, drifting down the leg side. Flected away to square leg region for 4 runs. He waited for the ball and played it away easily for 4 runs. Once again, this time dancing down the track, playing the ball towards the long off region. There's a fielder. They come back. No, they are satisfied with a single run. Good fielding there, the long off region. It was firmly struck this time towards the long off region by Javiang Lama. Just a single run taken. So 5 runs already in this over. So these two back. So now Vishal Patel was a fielder at the long off region. So 18th over in progress. Most of the fielders at the fielding at the edge of the boundary circle. This time ball keeping low, playing it straight to point region for a single run. Now you can see the front body language of these two batters. They have displayed urgency in terms of making runs. They want to hit some boundaries, get some more runs as they are towards the fag end of the innings. This time playing the ball towards the point region for a single run. And this time didn't time it properly. So it's a dot ball. The ball keeping a bit low as well. So this is the time when the bowlers will have to bear in mind the batters are in the type of the mentality they are, and they want to play too many shots. So just trying to bowl in the Yorker length deliveries, tuck up the batter, don't provide much width for the batter to free their arms. This time driving. Vishal Patel comes from long off region, does the fielding, just a single run. The 119 runs on the board for 5 down. This time placing the ball at the point region and running for a single run. Good placement. Calling and partner responding. End of the over now. Angling his bat, placing the ball towards the point region and going for a single run. 18 was gone. It's 120 for 5 down. So 120 runs on the board for 5 down. It will be Vishal Patel bowling his 4th over. So far he conceded 24 runs in his 3 overs. So he is setting up his fielding positions. 1/3 man, deep point, backward point, covers, long off, long on, deep mid wicket, square leg, backward square leg. That's the fielding positions. Nikhil Singh batting on 17, coming off 17 deliveries, whereas Javiang Lama batting on 15, coming off 14 balls. So Vishal Patel, and he played it away, but there's a protection, misfielding it, and the ball travelling to the fence. He rushed in trying to stop the ball. sloppy fielding. With offered outside the off-stump, playing it, and the ball traveling to the third man region. The fielder, instead of waiting for the ball to bounce, he rushed in towards the ball, and the ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. I think it's lack of experience, but as he plays too many more matches, he will learn from the mistakes. Instead of waiting for the ball to come, bounce and come, he rushed to stop the ball. This time playing once again towards the same position, and the batters are coming for the second run as well. Had a shy overthrow. Jamyang Lama wanted third run as well, but his partner didn't respond. Jamyang Lama wanted third run as well, but his partner Nikhil Singh said no, so he had to come back to his crease. 126 runs on the board for 5 down, 19 over in progress. Steal 4 balls, left 6 runs already in this over. Boundary and a couple of runs. This time driving the ball towards the deep extra cover region. The longer fielder comes once again, couple of runs. That's good running between the wickets by these two batters, applying pressure on the fielding side. So fielder instead of looking at the ball, they're looking at the batters running. So they miss their focus. First to field the ball. And this time played it away, square of the wicket. Once again beating the fielder, 4 runs. Square driven for 4 runs. The sweeper cover fielder could not stop the ball. There you can see the ball far away from the off stump, reaching for it and playing it away. The sweeper cover fielder comes diving, but it was too late. Ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. It's a very good over turning out to be this of Vishal Patel. Already 12 runs accumulated from this, so a couple of balls still left. Some problems for Vishal Patel now, what he will do. Going for a mighty Hugh, missing it completely. Trying to smash the ball towards the onside region, no contact. So last ball coming up of the 19th over from Vishal Patel. Too many runs leaked in this over. Couple of boundaries. Couple of twos. This time played it away towards the square. That's 6 runs. Flick of the wrist. Accumulating 6 runs. It's a big over. 19th over. 18 runs coming in that over, so 19 overs gone. This time played it towards the square like origin, and the ball sailing over the fence for the maximum 6 runs. Driving that one towards the long off region for a single run. Last time, banged it away towards long on region. There's a fielder, just a single run. So singles coming easily. Batters looking out for some big boundaries. So far, only have been able to pick up singles in the first two deliveries of the 20th over bowled by Pinto Tikari. Javyang Lama is the man on strike now. Nikhil Singh, 26 runs coming off 24 balls. That's a dot ball. Fifth wicket falling at 85 runs. And now the current score is 140 runs. Runs partnership for the sixth wicket. Valuable 55 runs partnership between these two batters. Have made this total possible. 144. 5 down currently, still 3 balls remaining. Fifth wicket falling at 85 runs. Valuable 55 runs partnership for the sixth wicket. Misfield, and they go ball for one. The long off fielder comes there. He does a fielding couple of runs. Playing up easily towards the cover region. There's a fielder stopping the ball. It's a good fielding at the super cover region. So now last ball coming up of the innings of GoldenGate International College. They are 143 for 5 down. Played it away. They go for one and they will come misfielding there. And they come for the third, but they won't be able to complete it. So just 2 runs. So that's the end of the innings of GoldenGate International College. They have lost 6 wickets in 20 overs. Winning the toss and batting first. Nikhil Singh remaining unbeaten on 36 runs. So the situation here in the second semi-final match, GoldenGate International College batting first. They have made a score of 145 runs, losing 6 wickets. So now we take a short break. When we come back, we shall see the chase of Orient College shortly. Golden Gate International College, they had a good partnership. 65 runs for the first wicket. But once the partnership was broken, the things didn't go the way they had thought would go, losing wickets in quick succession. But it was the sixth wicket partnership which propelled the team's total 55 runs partnership. And that's the end of the first over gone. Five runs on the board for no loss. Alfoz Mansouri will come on to bowl from the Mulpani end. 146 is the target. Required 107.4, and currently they have maintained 5 runs. First 5 runs coming in the first over. Bluebird College already in the grand finale, winning the game against Katmandli University this morning by a huge margin. Waiting who will be their opponent for tomorrow's grand finale. Alfoz medium pace, riding full length delivery, driving the ball towards the mid-on region and scampering for single run. So what these two batters' job will be to provide a good start. Vivek Thakur and Vishal Patel, the two batters as openers for Orient College. So a fielder has been brought at the extra cover region, extra cover mid-off, point, backward point, deep backward point. This time driving the ball wide of the mid-off region for a single run. So when you have right-hander and the left-hander at the crease, a lot of shuffling has to be done for the fielding side. For the right-hander, the fielding positions have been changed. Down the leg side, played it away. There's a protection there at the deep square region just for a single run. The ball drifting down the leg side, easy picking for the batter, flicked it away. Vivek Thakur towards the square region for a single. Now once again the left-hander, so shuffling for the fielding side as well as the umpires. Changing his standing position, going towards the square leg region for the left-hander. This time placing the ball towards the cover region, wanted a single. In comes the throw, but there's a backup fielder. Captain himself, Rabi as a backup fielder, stopping the ball. Vishal Patel, the left-hander, on strike. So 146 is the target they need to get to win the game and make a place in the grand finale. GoldenGate International College were the runners-up last year. In the final, they were defeated by Bluebird College. Bluebird College waiting who will be the opponent this time, playing the ball. Good fielding. At the third man region, just a single run. Rohit Sharma quickly coming there and stopping the ball. This time the full length delivery, playing the ball towards the cover region. End of the over, 2 was gone, 9 runs on the board for no loss. So Nikhil Singh, he conceded 5 runs. He will come on to bowl. While batting, he contributed towards the later part of the innings. He, along with Jaming Lama, stitched together 55 runs partnership for the 6th wicket, which propelled the team's total to 145 runs. So this is what happens when you have good partnership and coming at a pretty good time. So while batting, it's the role of the partnership that plays an important part in building up the team's total. So for Orient College also, these two batters, they will have to bat, put up a good partnership. This time driven towards the long off region for a single run. Trying to cut it away, missing it completely. So tomorrow will be the final day of this tournament, the grand finale. The match will start around 10:30 in the morning. The time has been a bit adjusted since it's since there will be only one game. Usually the game starts at 9 a.m. in the morning, owing to that you can see the view, the bird's eye view of the Mulpani ground. It's a big circle. Definitely a lot of infrastructural work going on here at the moment. So 3 overs gone, 10 runs on the board for 11 runs in fact for no loss. So Alfoz Mansoori and Nikhil Singh, the 2 opening bowlers for GoldenGate International College. So Alfoz Mansoori will continue conceding 4 runs in his first over. Playing the ball towards the cover region, comes through from the captain Rabi, but not being able to hit the stumps. The batter was backing up at non-striker's end. It's a good initiative taken by Patriots International Private Limited, providing platform for the young emerging cricketers to showcase their talent. There's a lot of sporting events going on at the moment. Laitpur Women's Mayor Cup has begun from yesterday at Mulpani, I beg your pardon, at T20 International Ground, Kirtipur. And here we have the second edition of Laitpur Patriots Cup. This time cutting it away, and Jamyang Lama fumbling, tumbling, stopping the ball. And at Dharamshala we have the Tri-Nations football tournament going on. There was Bhutan, Nepal. So a lot of sporting activities going on at the moment. That's a very good sign. The young generation should be kept involved in these kinds of creative activities. This time looking the ball closely and leaving it alone for the wicket keeper. Next month, big international cricket tournament coming up in Nepal, ACC Premier Cup, the gateway for the upcoming Asia Cup. 10 nations participation. The winner of the ACC Premier Cup will qualify for the Asia Cup. This time dancing down the track, playing missing. Sign of desperation from the part of Vishal Patel. Vishal Patel, he was man of the match in the second game against HSM Hetora in the league stage, making 41 runs while batting, picking up a couple of wickets as well. He was a man of the match. Twelve runs on the board for Orient College in this match. Once again, outside the Ostrom, going for a big drive, missing it complete. End of the over now. 4 overs gone, 12 runs on the board for no loss. So new bowler Ashutosh Ghiraiya has been brought on in the game yesterday against Prime College. He picked up 5 wickets, including a hat-trick. So today he scored 41 runs while batting. Tall guy, he doesn't have a long run up, couple of steps, and he bowls. This ball straightening, beating the batters, all ends up. Vivek Thakur. Orient taken short mid wicket coming into play, stopping the ball. One slip for Vivek Thakur. Short mid wicket, square leg. Once again the quicker delivery. We have one at deep mid wicket, one long on and long off as well. This time placing the ball, cover region, the fielder missing it. Vishwas Shrestha, batters are through for a single run. This action replay when Vishwas Shrestha missed it, fielding the ball. There was a backup fielder. And this time driving the ball towards the mid-on region. They go for a single run. And the way the game of cricket has evolved in this part of the world, it's really heartening. It's very joyful to see the game of cricket becoming popular day by day. 5 overs gone, it's 14 runs for no loss. So Raj Das. That's the view of the ground seen from the northern part of the ground. So I'm talking about the development of cricket. The cricket has come a long way, becoming popular day by day. The recent success of national cricket team is seen to be believed. Under 19 cricket team also making it to the World Cup qualifiers for the World Cup for next year, scheduled in Sri Lanka. And national cricket team also making it to the ICC World Cup qualifiers June, July. That's the date for the tournament to be held in Zimbabwe, 10-nation tournament. And the batters are through for a single run, winning 11 games of the 12 games. It takes something special to achieve that kind of unbelievable success by the Nepalese cricket team in the recently concluded ICC World Cup qualifying 2 Tri-Nation series. The last 3 Tri-Nation series, one in UAE where they won 3, lost 1, and at home 8 games, winning all the games. You take something special, you need special kind of. This time taken straight toward the cover region, heading on the rise but not being able to keep the ball down. So wicket number goes down for Orient College. The ball was in the slot, driving but not being able to keep the ball down. Straight to the cover region fielder. So wicket number goes down for Orient College. Vivek Thakur departs, and in comes the new batter Dinesh Budamaga. .146 is the target. This time playing the ball towards the short mid-wicket region. Ashutosh Ghiraiya does the fielding, no run taken. Just a single run conceded in this over and picked up a wicket as well. Raj Das, one of the 2 century makers in this tournament. He being the first one, second being the Deepak Dumbre. There you can see the commitment he has displayed, diving, stopping the ball, didn't allow the batter from taking a single run. That's a good over from him. Quickly stopping the ball, end of the over. So he has picked up a wicket in his over. So 6 overs gone, it's now 15 for 1 down. So that's the end of the power play as well. Now the fielding side will have the fielding side don't have to keep two fielders compulsorily out of 30-yard circle. You can have more than that, 5 fielders. So that's the time at the time of the power play. During 6 overs, the opposition batting side takes advantage of hitting the ball over the top of the fielders' heads and collect runs. During the power play, 6 overs, usually the fielding side this time playing the ball officially. 6 runs. Whacked it away. 6 runs collected towards the mid-wicket boundary region. Vishal Patel, the man in action, once again dancing down the track and driving the ball firmly towards the long off region for a single run. So I was talking about the power play. In 6 overs, usually the fielding side keeps the fielders one at long leg and third man region. That's the time when the batting side takes advantage of hitting the ball over the top of the fielders. This time playing down the long region for a single run. Playing the ball. Just a single, so singles coming fairly easily in this over, apart from the big 6 coming from the batter Vishal Patel towards the mid-wicket region. They need to keep the scoreboard ticking. And going for a draw, missing it completely. And the end of the over as well. The 7th was gone. It's now 24 runs for 1 down. So it was this time playing that one officially. 2 fielders coming there, and if fumble stumbles, he takes it. So great catch taken at the mid-wicket region, covered a long distance. He kept his eye on the ball. He didn't lose his focus, dancing down the track, lofting that one high over the mid-wicket region. The fielder covering a great distance, keeping his eye on the ball. Now he takes it, even though he fell down, rolling over the ground. Nikhil Singh. So Vishal Patel walks back to the pavilion for 12 runs. Vishal Patel departed for 12 runs. Nicely taken at the mid-wicket boundary region by Nikhil Singh. Fumbling, tumbling, taking that catch. Fantastic fielding, as they say. Catches win matches. So now Rijan Thapa comes at the centre at the fall of the second wicket. Once again, you can see an action replay. He kept his eye on the ball. This time playing the ball towards the third man region for a single run. Thick outside edge, the ball flying over. There's a protection there at third man region, stopping it, just a single run. Both openers back to the pavilion now. Eight over in progress, 2 wickets, lost 25 runs on the board. Required run rate 9.2 runs per over. At the moment, their current run rate is 3.33. No feet movement at all, trying to cut the ball. That's a white ball signaled by umpire Ravindra Gupta. Trying to cut the ball, but not being able to do so. There was no feet movement at all. Stopping the ball at the mid-wicket region by Ashutosh Ghiraiya, 1 run for the taking. Diving and stopping the ball. Single was always on, as there was nobody at the square leg region in the vacant region placing the ball. That's what the batters should be doing, placing the ball in the gaps, going for ones and twos, keep the scoreboard ticking, and in between hitting an out boundary as well to keep the momentum going, of creating kind of self-belief of that we are on the course of chasing the target. That's a kind of the self-belief type of momentum they need to keep going for them. This time drifting down the leg side, and umpires are very strict. Anything down the leg side, umpires call it a wide ball. So keeping the batter quiet. And that's the end of the over. So 8 overs gone. It's now 29 for 2 down. So 29 runs for 2 wickets down to Orient College. The run making hasn't been an easy one. 8 was gone. Just 29 runs on the board. 2 wickets have fallen. Laying the ball down towards the long on region. Just for a single. Javian Lama coming from the mid-wicket boundary region, and fielding it Just a single run taken on the full, driven firmly towards the cover region for 4 runs. Asking to be hit, that was a loosener from Ashutosh Ghiraiya. Full towards outside the Ostrom, easy picking for and driven firmly for 4 runs. That's a cheeky shot and the ball running down. Good fielding there. And a couple of runs for Dinesh Budamaga. Orient College, the last game they played in the league stage against HSM Hetauda, winning the game by 9 wickets, chasing the target at 1-1-0 easily. But today it's a different game, different situation against a different side. And the batters are through for a couple of runs. Good running between the wickets by these two batters. So end of the over as well. 9 was gone. Now it's 49 runs for 2 down. Four bowlers are used. 3 Raj Das picking up a couple of wickets. So he's been economical and picking up wickets as well. So this is the advantage what you have as an all-rounder. If you can bowl and bat as well, you can make up in either in bowling or batting. If you fail in one of the departments while performing, so that's the advantage you have as an all-rounder, if you can bat and bowl as well. In comparison to what he scored, 106 runs in yesterday's game, today he was out for 13 runs. Though today he came 2 down better. Playing the ball back to the bowler, though not for runs. So Tritas keeping the ball, pitching the ball in the right areas, not allowing the batters width. This time playing the ball towards the point region and scampering for a single. So as a batter, you need to be thinking at all times how to score of runs. Must be aware of the fielding positions, where are the gaps. This time gliding the ball towards the third man region and for a single run. Keeping the scoreboard ticking at all times by placing the balls in the gap, swing for 1s and 2s. As I said, you need to have the momentum as a batter when you're playing, when chasing the target. If boundaries are not coming, it's okay, fine. At least you can go for 1s and 2s and keep the scoreboard ticking. Then galvanizes you, creates a kind of a self-belief. Yes, we can do it. So 3 singles in this over. Slam bang cricket, known for boundaries pouring. And playing occasionally straight to the mid-off region, though not for run. And that's the end of the over as well. So 10 was gone. It's 42 for 2 down. That's the story. Dinesh playing on 11 runs. Dinesh Buddha playing 11 runs. Rizan Thapa on 6 runs. 42 for 2 down after the completion of 10 overs. Tritas last over conceded just 3 runs. Tight bowling by him. So 10 overs have been bowled, 42 runs on the board. They are halfway stage of the game. Captain Rabi comes on to bowl. Understand, first ball banged it away straight to the mid-wicket region but dropped it. Jamyang Lama. The ball played straight into his hands but not being able to hold on to it. So Dinesh Budamagar survives. So catches have been dropped off and on. But in yesterday's game, the catches were dropped in regulation by prime college fielders. It should have been taken. The ball was straight into his hands, Jamyang Lama at mid-wicket region. So this time playing the ball. Single run, playing in the gaps on the onside region. Straight back to the bowler. A single two in the over. 11 was gone. It's now 45 for 2 down. So Alphonse Mansari will come on to ball now. 45 for 2 down, 11:07 ball. Dinesh Buramagar and Richard Thapa at the moment. The required run rate is climbing up. 11.2 runs per over, that's the requirement for Orient College. Runs coming in the form of singles, but they need to speed up the scoring run rate. They need to hit a couple of boundaries as well. So as long as the required run rate is within the grasp, you can have the belief of, yes, we can chase down. But once it goes out of your hand, it creates a bit of a problem. In a haste of things, the batters try to play too many fancy shots, and when it happens, there's every element of wickets falling down. Oh, there again, going for a big heave, making no contact. Trying to play the ball towards the onside region, no contact. This time playing uppishly towards the long origin, couple of bounces. That will certainly release off the pressure a bit for the batting side. They need to hit some boundaries at this stage of the game, trying to release off pressure. 10 runs per over requirement. At least they need to hit a boundary, and singles, ones and twos as well. You have to make sure that the required run rate is kept within your limitations. Once it goes out beyond, then it will become a big problem for the batting side. So the battle continues here at Mulpani ground between Orient College and GoldenGate. This time, cheeky shot. And 4 runs. That's a cheeky shot. It's very cheeky of him. There you can see, playing the ball over the top of the head of the first slip. Third man region, no chance for him to stop the ball. Making a mess of it. Once again playing up Ishley, chance for a catch this time. Comes underneath and takes it, so another wicket goes down. You have wicket number 3, going for a big shot. Ball ballooning up, an easy catch taken at the backward point region. So Alphonse Mansuri picks up a wicket. This time once again going for a big shot. The ball ballooning up. So wicket number 3. Easy catch for Jamyang Lama at backward point region. So the new batter comes in at the center, Deepak Mohto. Was for his appeal, and another wicket goes down here. So wicket number 4 goes down for Orient College. Playing, missing the ball, hitting the back leg of the batter. So Dinesh Subedi also departs, going back to the pavilion. In fact, he comes at the center at the fall of wicket number. The new batter Dinesh Subedi walks in. So relatively two batters now, Deepak Mahato and Dinesh Subedi. Deepak Mahato. An easy run out, misunderstanding between these two batters. One rode a single, but sent him back. So another wicket goes down here. Dinesh Subedi is the batter to be run out. So what is happening here? Orient College losing their wickets in quick succession. Playing the ball towards the point region. Passing on the ball straight away to the wicket keeper. An easy run out. So now Orient College deep in trouble. 55 for 5 down now. So now the captain walks at the center at the time when his team is struggling at 55 or 5 down. Still a long way to go, 91 runs required, 44 deliveries. Quicker delivery from captain Rabi. So captain to captain. Pulled him this time. So another wicket here. Going for a reckless shot. Amit Adhikari, quicker delivery. So in this over, Captain Rabi Saha picking up wickets. So wicket number 6 goes down. Nowhere near the pitch of the ball, playing across the line. And the ball hitting the stumps. Amit Adhikari, captain, didn't trouble the scorer. So Ravi Saha, captain, picking up 3 wickets in the last over. Drives the ball just for a single run. So Pinchu Adhikari and Deepak Mahato, they are the ones now they need to salvage the things. They have to do the repair work for the damages. Have crept in their innings. So these two batters will have to put their heads down now. 6 wickets down, just 56 runs on the board. Can't afford to lose too many wickets at this stage of the game. Appealing and given. So another wicket goes down here. This time Pinto Adhikari is the victim of Alphonse Albijablu. So wicket number 7 goes down for Orient College. Playing missing in front of the wicket. Vossi for his appeal from the wicket keeper as well as from the bowler, and the umpire raises his dreaded finger up. That's end of the innings up into Adhikari in trouble, out for 0. So now it has been a procession for the Orient College batters. So Vishal Gere walks in at a time when his team is reeling in deep trouble. So Deepak Mahto is a recognized batter for Orient College, having scored a half century in the first match against Public Youth Campus. He scored 50 runs off 28 balls against Public Youth Campus, and he was the man of the match, the game which they won by 84 runs against Public Youth Campus. So he's a recognized batter for Orient College, so he has a responsibility on his shoulders now. This time ball going down to the third man region. Playing the ball, and the ball going down to the third man region. Single. And that's the end of the over as well. So 14 overs gone, it's 56 for 7 down. So Captain Rabi saw once again. This time Deepak Mahto playing up pitchly towards the long off region for 6 runs. This I was talking about. Deepak Mahto, the only recognized batter for Orient College at this stage of the game. Half century under his belt. So he is capable. So today, the innings which he played in the first game against Public Youth Campus, he will have to repeat it again. So this time, playing that ball up pitchly towards long off region, collecting 6 runs. So he has a responsibility. And once again playing, but this time not timing it properly. So definitely what he will do, he will try to play some shots and take single in the last ball of the over so that he could keep the strike with him. .6 runs per over. That's a requirement for Orient College. This time once again he plays, and this time Jamyang Lama comes forward and takes it. So Deepak Mahto also departs. Going for a big shot towards the mid-wicket region. But there he found his man, Jamyang Lama, taking that catch. So with the departure of Deepak Mahato, I would say Orient College the Bhupesh Bistar, the new batter, has walked in. Deepak Mahato was the last recognized batter for Orient College who had the capacity to score runs. Going for a big shot, got caught at the deep mid-wicket region by Jamyang Lama. So Captain Rabi picking up another wicket. So 63 runs on the board, 8 wickets have fallen down. Vishal Gaire, Bhupesh Bista, the tail enders now for Orient College. Required run rate 16.6 runs per over. Going for a drive, missing it completely. Nowhere near the pitch of the ball. Only a miracle can ensure victory for Orient College. This time banged it away towards the long on region. So in the game of cricket, miracles do happen. Miracles happen once in the blue moon. And who knows, today could be the blue moon day for Orient College. Couple of big overs. Couple of big good overs can really transform the complexion of the game, provided Orient College doesn't lose any further wickets. These two batters will have to dig in themselves and play some short score runs. Couple of big overs, taking the game in the last over. You never know. Going for a big drive. So another wicket goes down there, caught by wicket keeper. Going for a big drive, nicking it in the ball straight into the hands of the wicket keeper. Wicket number 9 goes down. Derek going for a big drive, the nicking and the wicket keeper diving and taking that catch. So wicket number 9 goes down for Orient College. So with his departure, the chances diminishing, and GoldenGate International College very much on the verge of entering into the grand finale for the second time. Last year they were the runners-up. .67 runs on the board, 9 down. Played it away for a single run. So end of the over now. 16 overs gone, 68 runs on the board, 4 9 down. So apart from Dinesh Mugger, who scored 18 runs, the highest scorer for them. Bowled him this time, and that's the end of the game. GoldenGate International College winning the game, comprehensively beating their side. So another wicket for Captain Rabi. So that's the end of the innings. So Golden Gate International College winning this game comfortably. They go through to the grand finale scheduled for tomorrow. They will be up against the last year's winners, Bluebird College International. So once again, Golden Gate International College will lock horns with Bluebird College for the championship of the second Patriots Cup. That's a view of the ground.
Your attention please. Good evening dear friends. Very warm welcome to the post-match presentation of the 70 of the second semi-final match of the second edition of Patriot Cup second edition. Well, today's second semi-final match which was played between GoldenGate International College versus Orient College, and GoldenGate International College winning the toss and they batted first and they put up a total of 145 runs, losing 6 wickets in 20 overs. And later on Orient College chasing the target of 146 runs. They were not just up to the mark and they kept on losing wickets, and finally they were bundled out for just 68 runs in 16.1 overs, whereby GoldenGate International College winning the game by a huge margin of 77 runs and making it into the final for the second time. So congratulations to the winning side, GoldenGate International College. Now in the post-match presentation we have with us Mr. Pradeep Shrestha. He is the senior officer of Idea Shop Media Plus Entertainment Private Limited. Please be at the podium. He is our guest of honor who will be providing the Man of the Match award. So we'll be felicitating him with a khada. Thanks for joining us and thanks for being our guest of honor this evening. Now may I call upon the losing captain, Orient College's captain. Please come here. Please be here at the podium, Amit Adhikari, to have a short talk with me. कप्तान जी आज सोचे बमोजिम ब्याटिङ हुन सकेन.
हजुर अलि दुःख लागिरहेछ, काहीँ न काहीँ हाम्रो गल्ती भयो, अब मिस्टेक भयो. यो हाम्रो प्याट्रियट्स कपमा ओरियन्टको यो पहिलो सिजन हो. यही पहिलो सिजनमै सेमी फाइनलसम्म पुग्नुलाई हामीलाई खुसीको कुरा हो. अब यहाँबाट सिक्दै जान्छौँ. फिल्डिङमा नि धेरै मिस्टेक भयो, त्यही हो.
अब कप्तान जी यहाँले यस प्रतियोगितामा सहभागिता जनाउनु भयो पहिलोचोटि भने अब यहाँले के सिक्नुभयो? पक्कै पनि अब आगामी चुनौतीहरूका लागि चाहिँ विभिन्न चाहिँ तपाईँहरूको चाहिँ अब बलिङ ब्याटिङ फिल्डिङमा पनि सुधार गर्नुपर्ने आवश्यकता देख्दछु. यहाँ के भन्नु छ?
हजुर धेरै कुरा सिकियो. अब फिल्डिङमा नि धेरै मिस भयो. हामीले त्यो त्यति धेरै टार्गेट जान्थेन होला. अलि लास्टतिर गयो नि फिल्डिङ धेरै मिस भयो. हामीलाई धेरै सिक्नुपर्ने कुरा हो.
So okay, it has been a learning experience for you. Okay, Captain. Thanks for talking. Best of luck for the rest of your career and for you and for your team members.
Thank you, sir.
The losing captain of Orient College, Amit Adhikari. Now may I call upon the winning captain of GoldenGate International College, Rabi sir. Please come here to have a chat with me. So he must be pretty happy. Second time GoldenGate International College into the finals. Round of applause for this team for making it to the grand finale. कप्तान जी यहाँले हार्दिक बधाई छ.
थ्याङ्क यू.
आज सोचे बमोजिम ब्याटिङ पनि एकदम राम्रो भयो, सँगसँगै तपाईँको आफ्नै बलिङ पनि राम्रो भयो. निकै नै आज दमदार प्रदर्शन तपाईँको टोलीको आज यस खेलमा.
हजुर अब हामीले एकदम राम्रो टार्गेट चाहिँ सेट गरेको थियो. त्यो सोच मध्येको भएको थियो. टप अर्डरले चाहिँ राम्रो खेलेको थियो. तब एउटा सर्टेन पोइन्टमा चाहिँ हामी कोल्याप्स चाहिँ भएको थियो. बट वेल थ्याङ्क्स टु द निखिल सिंह एन्ड जाविन लामा टु मेक द्याट स्कोर गुड. एन्ड वेल बलिङ साइडहरूमा पनि राम्रो हो. एन्ड वेल वी हेभ द गुड फिल्डिङ एट्याक. सो फिल्डिङहरूमा पनि एकदम राम्रो भयो हाम्रो. हजुर
कप्तानजी दोस्रोबाट फाइनलमा पुग्न सफल भएको छौँ. गत वर्षको चाहिँ अब यो वर्ष चाहिँ बदला लिनेसम्म यहाँको चाहिँ अब सुवर्ण अवसर यहाँले पाउनु भएको छ. के विचार गर्नुपर्छ यसमा?
हजुर अब लास्ट टाइमबाट पनि हामी एक्सपिरियन्स भएर नै आएको छौँ. अब यहाँ वी हेभ गुड अपोनेन्ट होइन. दुईचोटि लास्ट टाइम हामीलाई हराएको थियो. सो दिस टाइम वी विल क्यान बिट द्याट.
Okay. Thanks for talking and once again congratulations and best of luck for tomorrow's grand finale.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, now it's time to declare the man of the match. There were a couple of contenders, but in the end, we have decided today's man of the match award goes to the bowler who did 3.1 overs, maintaining one maiden, conceding 10 runs, picking up 4 wickets. Rabi sir, the man of the match. Once again, this is the second time he is winning the man of the match. He must be pretty pleased. So he'll be receiving the man of the match award from the hands of our guest of honor, Pradeep Shrestha, the senior officer of Idea Shop Media Plus Entertainment Private Limited. That's a gift hamper from Footmandu. Gift hamper from Footmandu. A free dinner coupon from Gigi Machan Restaurant and Bar Lalitpur. A gift hamper from Bagmandu by Priya. A gift voucher worth rupees 5,555 from Mr. Daniel Menswear. That's a gift voucher worth rupees 5,555 rupees from Mr. Denim Menswear for a wonderful performance, and also now 2,500 cash prize for your effort, for your great effort, ensuring victory for your side, leading from the front, performing the role of captain, picking up wickets, and a trophy as well from the hands of our guest of honor, Mr. Pradeep Shrestha, the senior officer of Idea Shop Media Plus Entertainment Private Limited. Trophy as well. Okay, now we can have a short conversation with me. And thanks for coming and joining us, Mr. Pradeep Shrestha, for being as a guest of honor. हार्दिक बधाई छ.
थ्याङ्क यू.
दोस्रो पल्ट चाहिँ म्यान अफ द म्याच यहाँले प्राप्त गर्नुभयो. पक्कै पनि तपाईँ खुसी हुनुहुन्छ होला.
हजुर एकदम खुसी भएको छ.
तपाईँ कप्तान पनि हुनुभयो र सँगसँगै चाहिँ यसो भनिन्छ लिडिङ फ्रम द फ्रन्ट भने पक्कै पनि चाहिँ तपाईँको प्रदर्शनले गर्दा चाहिँ खेलाडीहरूले पक्कै पनि उत्प्रेरणा मोटिभेसन पाउनेछ होला अब भोलि फाइनल गेमका लागि.
हजुर अब सबैले राम्रै पर्फर्मेन्स नै गरिरहेछ हाम्रोबाट. सो हामीले त्यही गरेर नै फाइनलमा पुगेको छ होइन. सबैको इक्वली कन्ट्रिब्युसन नै छ. सो या
Congratulations once again, best of luck for the tomorrow's grand finale.
थ्याङ्क यू. थ्याङ्क यू.
Rabi Sir, the captain of GoldenGate International College, the man of the match. So with this concludes everything here from the post-match presentation. We hope you must have enjoyed our live telecast and this game as well. So it's time to say goodbye to everybody, but not before reminding you, we shall be back with you tomorrow morning, 10:30 sharp, for the second Patriots Cup grand finale match coming up between Bluebird College versus GoldenGate International College. Till then, it's goodbye and good night from here, and please do take care of yourselves. Thank you very much.